So now, when do we need to drive the forklift backward? If you are a forklift operator, it's most of the time. Because when you go on the shelf and you pick up a load, you have to drive on reverse before you get out from the load. So, and sometimes those are the options. Sometimes you can pick a load that covers your face. You are forced to drive backward. If you try to drive forward, you will be in an accident. Therefore, mastering how to drive in reverse is fundamental as a forklift operator. Let me pick this load and show you on how to drive backward with the load. Imagine you have a load in this side. I'm not able to see the front. So the only option I have now is to drive backward. I cannot try to take a risk because some operator, because they don't want, because they have not mastered on how to drive backward, they will be forcing on driving forward without a vision. This is dangerous because you can be in accident, you can hit your colleague, you can create damage to your company. Don't do this. If you have a situation like this where your load is covering your face, you need to drive backward. That's why mastering driving backward is crucial. So in this situation where I cannot see going forward, I need to drive backward. And then I look, but I check my load. A normal load, because I have a normal load, you need to make sure it's at the lowest possible. Then you can drive backward. Yes. As I said, you saw how I picked the load over there. Then I need to drive backward to come out. That's why it's important for you to master how to drive backward.